Hi, this is Dina with Pretty Productive. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining me. Today, what I'm going to be doing is a plan with me from Monday, August 2nd through Sunday, August 8th. What I'm going to be using this week is my Hobonichi Cousin, which I'm really loving. And the supplies I'm going to be using is this Post-it note. And what I do during the week is I just plug in each day what I know I need to get done, and then by the time this is filled, I'm ready to do my plan with me. I'm using 2 of the Zig Clean Color Dot markers. This one is called Fawn, and this one is Island Coral. I did already lay down a cleaning schedule sticker. This is from Once More with Love. It was a sticker book that I found at Michael's, so this is my last one of those. I'm going to have to find something else to do. I'm going to do 2 different washies from Simply Gilded. These were part of a pack, so I'm not sure of the shade names. And then in a D stash, I got these little fitness icons from my newest addiction. I'm going to be using some of those, and this one is from Rose Colored Days, and these are all gold foiled. And then these are the smaller boxes that I formatted in my shop, Pretty Productive, to go with the Cousin. They are 1.25 across and versus the standard 1.5. And then I have my sticker book that is kind of all my leftovers in case I need to pull something. And then of course the tools that I always have on by my hand: tweezers, a ruler, an X-Acto knife, and my favorite pen, which is the Friction Erasable Knock Ball. Let's see, what is it called? Knock Ball Point Knock 04. So it's more of a metal casing, and this I got from JetPen. So let's go ahead and get started. So I will tell you that we'll just take a look back in last week. I had a lot of changes to my schedule, but I am really liking this format, so I'm going to do this format again this week. I do want to take a look at my August schedule because I've added more things onto the schedule, so I'll kind of do my overview there. And then, but I am liking how I divided it. So this was all my cleaning, and then my meals were here. And then what changed in my week last week was I started working on Etsy shop new releases on Tuesday. I thought I would have them done by Wednesday. I am still not done. In the middle of trying to get my new releases up, I did get kind of a custom request, so I started working on that, and that led me down a whole nother rabbit hole. So what I started doing is just redoing all of my listings in my shop because they were very inconsistent. So it has turned into a much bigger project, but I'm still on track to start my anniversary sale on the 8th. It will run 1 week, and it'll be 20% off my entire shop. I normally do this sale in September, but I will be gone. But I will literally be probably finishing up on the 7th. My daughter is coming to help me this week, so I think it'll be a lot better. But I really did not understand how long it was going to take me to do everything. So lesson learned, not to wait and do too many new releases at one time. So okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The other thing that I canceled for the week was yoga. I did end up going to the podiatrist on Friday. And in the meantime, I made my appointment on Monday, and she said no exercise without shoes on until she saw me. And they did x-rays. I do have what I thought I had, which was plantar fasciitis. And so now I'm starting physical therapy. I had a cortisone shot, all kinds of fun stuff. But I can go back to the gym starting on Monday the 2nd, as long as I am doing something that is not, I can't do yoga yet. She says it's probably going to be a while before I go to yoga. I can do walking on the treadmill with certain shoes, and she gave me an insert. I can row, I can swim, so I'm just going to have to be a little bit more kind of flexible and changing things around, do arms one day, legs the next, but I'm excited to when I can get released to go back to yoga. So I really miss it, but you know, you got to do what's best for your foot, make sure that it heals correctly. So on that sad note, let's go ahead and get started. So I did pick out these boxes that kind of were more neutral because this was kind of brown. So we're just gonna go with these and see. So what I want to do is first mark the gym each day so I can mark it consistently. And my gym does open at 6 in the morning. So I can go each morning or a little bit later on in the afternoon. Next week I will be watching my daughter's dog. So it's gonna be a little bit harder to get out in the morning just because I took my other daughter's dog, who I have right now, out at 5:30 this morning we went out. And because we've had so much rain here in Arizona, the mosquitoes were horrendous. I had to come home and take a Benadryl and take a nap. It was horrible. I felt like I was attacked. So I do need to get something. I used to have these kind of, they look like a brace, almost like a little Fitbit, and it had the mosquito repellent in it. So you didn't smell like it, but you could just put it on when you were heading out. So I need to go get another one of those before I continue to walk the dogs in the morning. I would very much like to be able to go out and walk in the morning because the mornings have been very nice here. They're a little humid, but not with the mosquito issue that I had today. It was bad. Poor dog was like, I think he kept jumping when he was in the grass too, so I don't know. So I'm just gonna mark it as gym, and then I'll probably work with my daughter, who works out every single day, on kind of a system, you know, what I can do each day. And then I'll track it on my Apple Watch. I always feel like if I forget my Apple Watch, then the workout doesn't count. We all know it does. I did talk to my husband today. He is coming home tomorrow, which is Monday. And I told him that I had canceled the HelloFresh and that I was just gonna do meat and vegetables every day until my cruise. And he is completely on board with that. I thought he would be because he's eaten out every meal for a month. And that way we can both start to feel better. He doesn't need to lose weight. I need to lose weight, but he is a good food buddy in that respect. Okay, so I just put it down each day. I'm not gonna worry as much about the timing on here because the timing all goes into my EC Daily Duo. But at least if I can plot out my workouts, that will be great. And then on the bottom, I'm gonna go ahead and put the washi. I think I put it at 20 and 1. Okay. I watched Plan With Me this morning from Sarah Plan. And I was so impressed of how she used her supplies that were not like formatted A for her planner, but B were kind of leftovers, which I'm trying really hard to use more of my leftovers now because they kind of accumulate, and you've spent the money, you might as well use them for something. But she was super creative, so I'm gonna go through and look at more of her videos and see if I can find any other suggestions from her. Let me know what you like to see in a plan with me. I know that I like kind of that peek into somebody's life, see how they spend their days, see what they like to do. So if that's why you like Plan With Me, let me know that. I also like ideas on meal prep and working out and kind of fitting things into your day. Now it's a little different now that I'm not working, because I don't have as restrictive of a schedule as I used to have. But I do find that if I don't make a plan, I don't get anything done. I don't know what I do all day if I don't block out my day. I don't know what it is about that, but I think after years and years of working, you kind of get used to having a plan. And then when I stopped working, I didn't make a plan, and it was bad. I did a lot of jigsaw puzzles. I watched Hallmark movies, which all good and all enjoyable in moderation, but it was a little ridiculous how many I was doing. Okay, so this one's gonna go over here. The one thing about the Hobonichi paper is you kind of have one shot with stickers. If you don't do it right, it's, you know, sometimes pulls up the paper too. Okay, so I'm going to do this one at 20. Okay, so washi's down, or almost down. Yeah, also with the X-Acto knife, you have to, this paper is so thin, you got to be really careful. I've cut through on numerous occasions. Okay. So that is done. So the next thing I want to do is mark when I'm going to go visit my mom. If you are new here, my mom is in a memory care facility, and between myself, my sisters, my nieces, my nephews, my kids, we all have a schedule together that we visit her on certain days. I'm going to go later on today, which is Sunday the 1st. So that she gets a visit every day or every other day, but we're not all there on the same day. That overwhelms her a little bit, makes her a little bit more tired. So my days this week right now are Wednesday and Friday. And I like to go in the afternoon. She has a music class around 3. So I usually go before that. Sometimes I participate with her, and sometimes I just leave as they're getting started. And if I really want to make her happy, I bring my daughter's dog with me, because he's a little dachshund mix, and he's super gentle, and he's been really good with the residents there. So let me go back to my August schedule, because my daughter just texted me that my hair appointment just got changed. So let me change that one. I'm seeing this. Okay. So those are my 2 dates right now that I will be visiting my mom, and I kind of like to just check these off as I find their homes. Okay, so let's start with Monday. Most of my cleaning I got done this week because I wanted to have the house clean before my husband got home. But I did leave some things for Monday. So for Monday, I need to roll out the trash. I need to meal prep, which I put as part of cleaning because when I'm meal prepping, I'm also cleaning my pantry and I'm cleaning out the fridge. My fridge is super empty right now and I've already cleaned that, so that won't need to be done. And I do need to go to the grocery store really bad. Tuesday, I'm sure my husband's really good about getting his laundry done when he's traveling, but I'll put laundry down because I may need to finish up some things he hadn't done. I did the pool today. I think he'll pick up the pool duties hopefully, so I don't have to. I did not get done last week my pantry, which will be part of meal prep. I need to re-vacuum and dust. I'm redoing the floors. Okay, so I'm just gonna plug in laundry. I always do sheets on Sunday and towels. Laundry here, which is clothes. And then I need to I have a spare room that was my daughter's room when she moved out. I cleaned it but I organized, but it's really full. I need to get that room done. So basically I just need to donate or get rid of things that are in there. So that's what I'm gonna put down so far for cleaning. I know I'll need to do the floors another day during the week, but I'm not sure which one. It is on Sunday is my dad's birthday. He'll be turning 94. I don't know if I'm gonna be hosting kind of a dinner for him or if my sister is. So depending on who decides to do that, I may be cleaning house or I may be just helping out. Okay. Got my dad's birthday down. Let's go ahead and put in the videos for the week. So on Friday will be a budget with me. And on Sunday is always a plan with me. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to do a sinking funds. Should be more about creating sinking funds and kind of what should go into a sinking fund. More of an overview than an actual. My sinking funds I do as part of my recap video for the month, which is already posted. I always do my budget with me first thing in the mornings, kind of like getting paid, because I'm usually out of money by then. And then plan with me here. So videos are in. And then on Tuesdays, I'm gonna work on orders on Tuesday. I've already jammed too much things in on Monday. I need to finish the listings. And then I need to do new kits. So I do have my daughter helping me. My shop, Pretty Reductive, is actually, I started it with my daughter and then she moved out and kind of was doing her own thing. And she does still help, but she's not really super involved in the day-to-day, but she's gonna have a couple weeks off, so I get her back to help out. And I'm super excited. She's really creative. She's great on making hand-drawn things, which are some of the most popular things in my shop are her hand-drawn months. So I'm gonna get her, I have a list of things I would like her to create while I have her help. I'm sure she's super excited that I'm gonna put her to work, but we'll see. Okay, so I need to finish the listings. I need to work on orders. Oh, on Tuesday I have a massage at noon. Good thing I looked at that. I did book it as a 90-minute. My regular person left. I went to a new person. I really like her a lot. It's just not the same as my older one that I had for a while, but you know, it's all good. How bad can a massage ever be? I'll finish the listings. Here. So I had a request in my single envelope, my single laminated envelopes for the cash budgeting system. I had a request for like holidays, and I've always had Christmas, and I kind of had a few, but somebody who wanted more. She wanted Halloween, Thanksgiving, things like that, which is a great idea. I don't know why I didn't think of it. So you kind of start down this rabbit hole. So I added in birthdays. I had sold out of pets and back to school, so I replenished those in the shop. And then I started to think about, you know, what else am I missing? So I was missing beauty envelopes. So I got those all done over the weekend, cut and everything, but I still need to finish photographing and get the listings up. Most of the listings are up, but some are still not. But I'm noticing that more people are wanting to purchase the single envelopes versus the sets, even though these sets are less expensive, but you're really able to customize your envelopes when you want them singly. So I'm kind of going through, and I may just put all of my sets on sale and then create sets if people ask for them or what. I'm not really sure. So that's going to be kind of an all-day project here. And I might kind of just work with my daughter on that to maybe, you know, see what we want to do. I don't have a lot of sets made, but it's a lot of listings because each set has its own listing, and with Etsy they charge you per listing, so there might be a better way to do that. So I'm gonna say that's gonna be most of my day besides visiting my mom here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write myself down exactly what I need to do here. Okay, you do need to let these dry on this paper for a second, or they will smear like that. So I'm gonna leave that alone for a minute. And then let's look at Monday. So I need to go to the airport at 5. I do need to go to the grocery store. And Costco, which I refuse to do on the weekend. I need to go get, go to the New Balance store because that's the shoe my doctor wants me to get. And again, didn't want to go on the weekend. It's crowded. Okay, airport at 5. And then daily I have to do these foot exercises. So I think what I'll do is mark those with this little heart. And I'll just put that over here, and that will remind me to do those every day. They really do help. I've done them for a couple of days now, and it's amazing how much better my foot feels. Probably a combination of the cortisone shot, doing the exercises, and keeping off of it, because I was still trying to do something, whether it was just walk or stretch it. And it wasn't the right thing to do. Should have probably gone to the doctor a little bit earlier. I just want to make sure it's good before my trip, because it's not going to feel good if I'm walking on it all day and it's not feeling better. I did finally set an alarm in my phone for my vitamins, so I've been really good about taking those. Okay, so these will be my stretches. And it hurts the worst in the morning, so she said that would be the good time to do a stretch. So I can take that off. So meal prep. I have not had to meal prep for a month. Very sad to say, but it's true. I don't think it's going to be hard. If you're just doing meat and vegetables, I don't think it's going to take me a lot of time, but without doing HelloFresh, where I kind of already have meals set up, it's going to take me a little bit more time to get organized. I actually will do meal prep before my grocery store run. I might start that tonight as well. Okay, meal prep's done. Okay, on Thursday, I've ordered a bunch of things from what's called Amazon Closet or Amazon Wardrobe, and my order will get here on Thursday. So Amazon Closet order. And if you're not familiar with it, I used to do Stitch Fix, where you would order, I would get a box every other week when I was working, just because I had the style pass, so it didn't cost me anything. And you would tell them kind of what you were looking for, and they would send it to your home, and you purchase the items that you want to keep and send the rest back. So Amazon started a service called Amazon Wardrobe, and not everything at Amazon is part of the wardrobe, though I was shocked. They had jewelry, they had glasses, and basically it's a try before you buy program. You can pick up to 8 items. So I did an order. My order will be here on Thursday, and then you have 7 days to try everything on. And then when you check out, you purchase the items that you want, and you send back the items that you don't want, versus buying them and then getting a refund, things like that. What I'm excited about is that I'm starting to shop for my trip, and it's just a good way to try things on early and see if this is what I want, and if not, then I need to go shopping locally. So I got 3 dresses, 2 pairs of pants, 2 pairs of shoes, so I'm excited to try them on and see what works. And the price for all 8 items, should I buy them, is like $280, which was not bad at all. The shoes that I have to buy, I guess when you look at shoes that a podiatrist recommends, they're so much more expensive than what I would normally spend. So like the tennis shoes that she wants me to get, I think are $130, which I wear New Balance now, so that part is not a surprise, but they are probably the most expensive style that I've looked at. So, but if it keeps my feet from hurting and I can go back to the gym, then that's totally worth it. I just probably needed to put more money in my clothing sinking fund. So we'll see where that money is going to come from. And then let's see here. On Friday, I will work on orders. And if time permits, as orders come in during the week, I'll go ahead and work on them. But I like to block time that I know I'm going to work on orders, so that I kind of just, you know, we'll print the order form, kind of gather the packaging together, and then print and cut when the order, you know, when I want to make sure that order gets mailed out. One thing that I do like with the laminated cash envelopes are already made. So I can see an order come in and fill it within a day. And it's just a matter of pulling the order together. For stickers, particularly the custom stickers, those take a little bit longer. So I want to go back to Friday because this is dry now. So I need to look at the cash envelope sets. I need to look at my listings. I need to add sets in. So basically it's categories. I have made them in 2 different ways, so I need to see how I'm going to do the listings. Duplicate listings. And I need to print the registers that go into them. I also need to look for twine. And then another thing I need to do, I need to make more bookmarks. And Saturday is wide open. Now I asked my dad what he wants to do for his birthday, and normally he likes to do a party, like have everybody over, and you know, I have a large family with a lot of kids. So there's about 18 to 20 of us when we're all home, and I asked him, is that what you want to do? And he was like, no. So I am not sure what he wants to do. It might just be a little bit quieter of a affair. We might bring something into my mom's memory care facility and do a little party there. But I do need to go shopping for his present. So I have my dad to buy for, and I have my niece's son, Calvin, whose birthday is the 9th. And then my daughter is going out of town on, let's see, the 13th, I think it is. And I'm going to be watching her golden retriever puppy from the 13th through the 23rd. And I wanted to do a test on the 7th. So her dog is a 6-month-old golden retriever, and he's huge, and he loves my pool. So I thought what I would do is do an overnight test with him to see if I should watch him here or watch him at her house. I don't really want to watch him at her house because I don't want to be there the whole time, but he was over the other night. He went in the pool 6 times. So we don't have a fence around our pool. We have a self-locking door, so he goes in pretty just straight in the pool. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but so I thought if we did a test while she was still home, she could give me some tips and technique of how to get him to sleep and not cry and what his routine is like. So that might be the 7th. I don't know that she's gonna want to do that because she's pretty attached to him, but meaning she might not want to have him gone for a night before she leaves, but I'm just gonna put it as Milo test visit and see. I was gonna do it this weekend when I had my other daughter's dog, but they're not really friends yet, so I thought that would be too much. So what I normally like to do on my schedule is keep Sunday as clean as possible and as relaxing as possible. Try to get most everything done. I don't mind doing things like laundry, you know, throwing the towels and the sheets on Sunday, but I really don't like to schedule anything else. Even though my gym is open, I probably will just go for a walk that morning instead of going to the gym. So I do like to have one day that I call it my no drive, no spend day, where I'm just kind of hanging out at home. So I'm going to leave this day pretty open. And then as I finish my meal prep, I'll kind of plug those meals in down here. And then as I kind of think of more laundry and things cleaning around the house that I need to do, it'll go here. And then I think what I'll do with this week is similar to last week, is instead of erasing them, I'm just going to cross through it on things I did not get done and check off the things I did get done. So this plus the Erin Condren Daily Duo, just as my daily running to-do list, has been super efficient for me. I've gotten so much more done lately doing this way. So the only thing I wanted to do is just quickly review my August schedule, which is why I put this in. So I had to do this month order gyros. I did, when I was kind of pre-packing and starting to pull things together, I did find like a baggie of gyros. So I don't think I'm going to order some before I go. I still need to do that. My debit card, my pedicure, my manicure, my haircut and color is scheduled. I did go to the doctor's for my foot. I did get my scripts and my antibiotic doc. I did get my passport license. I already talked to the sleep center. Shopping, I'm starting. I have not changed my seat assignment, and I have not bought a second converter. So I'm just kind of keeping my running list here in the sidebar. And then I think everything else on here is still current. Yep, I just changed that appointment. Oh, my husband has a procedure on the 10th that I need to take him to. And he checks in at 6 o'clock a.m. So that was an appointment change from the 27th. So that is what August is looking like so far. Again, I'm really enjoying this system. Again, my complaint is I don't have tabs, but I do like this, and then using the Daily Duo as my running to-do list. So that will be everything for this plan with me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, or if you're using a Hobonichi Cousins or a weekly spread and you have ways that you're organizing your week, I would love to hear about it, because I am always looking for new ideas on different ways to make planning both it's a creative outlet for me, but it needs to be a functional plan too. So if that's what you are a functional planner, please let me know. I would love to get some tips and techniques as well. And if you have a YouTube channel, please list it below in my comment section, and I would love to follow you back. So have a great day, and thank you so much for watching.